All right, why are you bringing suspicious men into your mom's home and hiding them in the closet?
They weren't suspicious men. He was my boyfriend.
How old are you?
I'm 37.
All right, so according to the police report, your mother asked you and accused you of having a man in your room, and you said he wasn't. There was no one there, and they were hiding in the closet. So why is a grown woman hiding a grown man in a closet? Why are you pushing your mom down?
Right away, this case sounds like family drama, but legally, it's much more serious. Alicia Rubio is facing a third-degree felony for assault involving family violence in Texas. That means potential prison time, heavy fines, and long-term consequences that could follow her for years. And the judge's first question already hints at the heart of the case. Why was a grown man hiding in the closet? And how did this situation escalate into an alleged assault?
Calling 2022 CR 3602, State of Texas versus Alicia Rubio. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Michael Villarreal for the state.
For the defense?
Ruben Flores for Rubio.
Are you Alicia Rubio?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, I'm showing you the discovery acknowledgement. Have you received all the discovery in this case, and did you review it with your client?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Rubio, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Next, I'm showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Rubio, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes,
Did you
ma'am,
sign
I
it
did.
in all of the appropriate places?
Sorry. Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with assault, felony second? That's a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
This moment is critical. By accepting a plea bargain, Rubio is giving up several constitutional rights: the right to a jury trial, the right to confront witnesses, and the right to force the state to prove its case beyond a reasonable doubt. Instead, she's allowing the judge to decide the outcome based largely on police reports and statements. The big question is this a strategic move to avoid prison, or a risky decision that puts everything in the judge's hands?
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea bargain agreement. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea bargain agreement and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea bargain agreement on this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses to this offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do, Your Honor.
Here's where the long-term consequences start to become clear. An affirmative finding of family violence isn't just about this case. It can affect firearm ownership, custody rights, and even employment opportunities. In many states, this type of finding permanently prevents someone from legally possessing a firearm. So even if Rubio avoids prison time, the legal impact of this ruling could follow her long after the courtroom doors close.
Ms. Rubio, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea bargain agreement?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived a right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page, did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea bargain agreement, punishment is to be assessed at 4 years in the prison. There's a $1,500 fine. There is no application for deferred adjudication. State recommends community supervision. And there's an affirmative finding of family violence. Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that to be the entirety of your plea bargain agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense is at the plea bargain agreement.
It is, Your Honor.
State is at the plea bargain agreement.
Yes, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you the paragraph entitled Waiver of Appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, the being such motions.
No, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you outside the plea bargaining agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years, that there be 160 hours of community service restitution, hostility and aggression course, no firearm possession, and no contact with Ophelia, Ofelia Rubio. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state, and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Judge, and for the record, we're gonna request the court make it a no harmful injurious contact.
All right, the court understands. All right, then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor, at this time, state offers states exhibit number 1 and its attachments.
No objection, Judge.
Showing you what's entitled waivering consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it, and did you sign it in all the appropriate places? Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations.
Now the tension in the courtroom really rises. The judge is confronting Rubio directly about the contradictions between her explanation and the police report. According to the report, Rubio pushed her mother during the argument, but Rubio insists she only grabbed her in a bear hug to stop the situation. And here's the interesting part. The judge actually offers her the chance to withdraw the plea and go to a jury trial. That's a rare moment where the entire case could suddenly change direction.
Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. The court has reviewed the same. The court finds there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
With the court's permission, Judge, yes.
Yes. Is there anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, in addressing the no contact request by the state, the victim is her mother, and she lives with her mother and has permission from her mother to go back home when she gets out. So we're asking that it be changed to a no harmful injurious contact.
All right. Why are you bringing suspicious men into your mom's home and hiding them in the closet?
They weren't suspicious men. He was my boyfriend.
How old are you?
I'm 37.
All right. So according to the police report, your mother asked you and accused you of having a man in your room, and you said he wasn't. There was no one there, and they were hiding in the closet. So why is a grown woman hiding a grown man in a closet?
That wasn't how it occurred.
All right. Well, let's assume it didn't occur that way. That's in the police report, even though you stipulated to it. Why are you pushing your mom down?
I didn't. I was stopping her from slapping me, so I grabbed her. I bear hugged her, and I asked her to please stop. At this point, she was crying, and so was I.
All right. Do you want a jury trial? Because you're telling me this didn't happen. That's what you're telling me right now.
Right.
So do you want a jury trial?
I don't.
All right, then. All right. Is there anything else?
Nothing else, Judge.
All right. You're an adult. You need to have your own place. If you want to bring men in your house, then you can bring men in your house. I've told people time and time again, if you want to live with your parent, then you need to follow your parents' rules.
Yes, ma'am.
And obviously part of your parents' rules is you're not going to have any men in your bedroom. And as a grown woman, I think anyone would be ashamed to tell a grown man that he needs to go hide in the closet.
Yes.
And I don't know what type of man that is who would be like, hey, I'm not hiding in the closet. I'm a grown man.
Right.
We're not teenagers.
Right.
All right. The court is going to sentence you to 4 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 4 years. There's a $1,500 fine that will be probated. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. Do you have any children?
Yes, ma'am.
How old are they?
18, 12, 10, and 11. 11 and 10
Where are your children?
with their father.
All right. There's going to be 40 hours of the 160 hours of community service restitution will be waived. I'm so sorry. There's 160 hours of community service restitution. 40 of those hours will be waived if you provide proof of the COVID vaccination. Court is not requiring you to get the COVID vaccination, but if you do, 40 of those hours will be waived. Is Child Protective Services involved in your life?
No, ma'am.
There's going to be parenting classes. There's to be no contact with Ophelia Rubio. There's to be the hostility and aggression control course. No firearm possession. There should be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Field visits, one time per month. Random UAs. Proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Is there anything else that she needs?
No, Your Honor.
All right, I'm showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, not Maggie.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
You only get one mom. Don't be abusive to her.
Yes, ma'am.